Okay, we've come out to Cawthorn Camps today. It's up in North Yorkshire, just between Pickering, near enough between Pickering and Helmsley. And it's where the Roman legions, about 1600 years ago, used to come to practice building transit camps. A little bit like Army do today, probably up at Catterick or down south somewhere. And there's 3 of these camps. And what they used to do is come in, they've got the clearing, they dig a ditch, pile all the spoil up on the inside and then camp inside there. So we're teaching them first off how you can make the area safe, how you can defend it, and then inside that they'll be looking at how they make the transit camps. So I'm going to have a walk up, see what we've got, see if there's any photos. It looks quite interesting so far. Okay, so just coming up now, and you can see there's a ditch dug out and the spoils up on the top, so that will form the defensive wall, and then on the inside of that is where the legions would have been camping. So that view we've got behind me there, probably unaltered 1600 years ago, when the Roman legions would be looking at this. Forestation might have changed, they've cleared some bits for the fields, but the basic structure of the hills is still there. Got wild daffodils just behind me as well, and you can see the different layers as it's going across. So I'm going to break the camera out, I'm going to see if I can get a shot of that. So that's the composition that I've gone for. Got that mist off in the background going to a white sky. If it were clear you could see right across towards Whitby there, right across to the north. The wild daffodils just in front. That little tree, we've just got tiny little buds on it. Got underneath a tree 2 lots of wild daffodils, really deep yellow colour, the ones nearest to us, so tiny. And then we've got the white leaf and yellow trumpets are the ones that further away, just growing wild. What we've got here is the bank and what's left of a bit of a ditch just off the footpath. You can see up in the far corner, just over there, where we've got that ditch running round there, and then we've got the bank which is going up the sides. And we can see then what sort of gap we've got in the centre. So all that will have been taken out by the legionnaires, and then it would have been used for the practice camps. It's quite a big area that we've got there, right up to the tree line at the far side. We're down in a ditch now. You can see on each side we've got the earth that's been piled up to make the ramparts. Just like modern troops now that have sentries posted down just watching out. And you can imagine that possibly 1600 years ago they had raiding parties who would try and get through those defences exactly the same as they do now in modern military practice. So 1600 years ago you might have had a Roman soldier absolutely freezing to death in winter, stood on the top of there making sure there was nobody coming in to attack them. I'm in the smallest of the practice camps now. We've got the gap in the rampart there, which is probably where they came in. May have been dug later, we don't know about that. But as you go around, you can see the bank as it's been built up. So imagine 1600 years ago, we got young Roman soldiers and conscripts from all over really, all over the Roman Empire, would have been stood and practicing defending this area. Although it's the smallest of the camps, it's still quite a big area that they've got to defend. As we go around, that goes over the escarpment, so there, uninterrupted views of anybody trying to attack from the north. And then we're coming back round and we've got the bank as well, just coming in here. And then we're almost back at what could have been the entrance. Okay, so that were Cawthorn Roman Camps in North Yorkshire, about halfway between Pickering and Helmsley. If you enjoyed it, think about subscribing, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications and share it with somebody. And I'll see you in the next one.